Hello guys, today I will show you how to get Open NAT on COD Ghosts. And it's really easy actually. And so what you want to do first is you want to know what your default gateway is. So you want to open up CMD and type ipconfig. And as you can see, your default gateway is shown right there. So that's my default gateway. So I want to just open up an internet browser and just type that in. Now, I have Technicolor as my service provider, but it should be the same. And then usually it asks for a username and password, but because I have no password, it just automatically comes. So you just want to go. You want to enable universal plug and play for this. So it's different for different service providers, but for Technicolor at least, you can Google it for other service providers, but for Technicolor you just go game and application sharing, universal plug and play. If it's already on, that's okay. If it's not on, you can turn it on. And so you just click configure to turn on, you click configure, turn it on, and yeah, and that's it. So that, in theory, that should work now, but it didn't work for me, and that's a real pain. So what you want to do next is you want to port forward. And to port forward, you want to get a static IP, and because default for Windows is to have a varying IP, so if you know how to do if you know that your computer right now is in a static IP, you can skip this bit. So to get a static IP, go to Control Panel, Network, and change adapter settings. You want to go Network, and you want to go Local Network, IPv4 Properties, and then you can see the varying options. If you don't have a static IP, it would be on this. It will be on Obtain an IP automatically, but if you want a static IP, you have to put it in the bottom button where it says use this IP. So to get your IP, you just go on ipconfig and you want to go ipconfig/all, and then you will see and then you will see that you want to scroll up to IPv4 address. Scroll up to your IPv4 address, and as you can see, that's my IPv4 address. If it's static, it will say my IPv4 address. If it's not, it will say the gateway address, I'm pretty sure. But so what you want to do is, to create your static IP, you have to create a totally different IP. So just think of a number between 1 and 256, and go for like the middle hundreds or something. Yeah, like I chose 134, but only the last bit should change. Like the front 3 things should not change, like 1.192 should not change. Only the last 3 should change, and then you just enter your subnet mask. There are lots of different videos to show you how to get a static IP, and my one's definitely not the best. So yeah, and then your subnet mask default gateway, type that in, and then for your DNS server, I suggest use the Google DNS server. That's 8.8.8.8, and the other one is 8.8.4.4. So you want to just save that, click OK, that's it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to port forward. Okay, so to port forward, first you want to enable Telnet. So to enable Telnet, just do what I'm doing. You want to go to add a program, turn Windows features on or off, turn the Telnet client on, and then go to command. Go to run, actually. Run. and then just run telnet and then your default gateway, and click OK. It's your default gateway. And then what you want to do, you want to type in your username for your default gateway and then your password. The default is admin and the password is nothing. So then you want to type in connection, bind application, connection, bind application equals cone. Oh, I can't see it. So I will put this in the comments and you can write it in your CMD. So this will be all in the comments. And you just press enter after that, and then you go save all. And the ports are forwarded. And what you want to do, you want to restart your router and enjoy your Open NAT gaming. Thanks guys for watching. So if this guide worked for you, then I feel really happy for you, because I spent hours on the internet googling for things and then they didn't work. But you might heard of portforwarding.com, but that's just been a pain for me. So, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment box and I will reply to them. Thank you.